Okay, you guys. So I just watched the latest episode of Sisterwives. This is season 17, episode 4. Honest to goodness, this is the most compelling thing I've ever seen on TV, especially for those of us who've watched this show from the very beginning. I'm telling you, I have followed this family since forever. And Christine's leaving? Well, okay, we knew she was leaving. That was all over social media, like over the summer, and now it's winter. It's almost Halloween. But her telling the sister wives that she's leaving, compelling. Here's the thing that I had forgotten. Okay, first of all, I'm just so excited I can barely contain myself. There's a couple of things that were really striking to me in this episode. Number one, I forgot about God. Like, I forgot that the reason that they originally did this was because of their religion. I mean, I kind of sort of knew it in the back of my mind, but like the reason they came together in this format was because of a core religious belief, which I feel like somewhere along the way has gotten lost. So it's like if you live a secular life and you marry some dude and it doesn't work out, you're like, oh, that's so sad. Let me just go see this lawyer over here and now we're all done. But if you really from the bottom of your heart believe that like God has called you to do something, that's a totally different thing. So the fact that she's leaving, I could see where the other wives are like, wait, God was wrong. You're wrong. Do you not believe anymore? And I don't know. I totally forgot about it. Now, everybody is mad at Cody, and I totally get that. But honestly, I have a lot of compassion for everybody in this family, even the jerks, even the buttholes. Like, I don't know. I'm just coming from a place of a lot of compassion for all of them. How do you unwind a family? Like, yeah, how do you unwind a family of 18 people? And you know what? Like years and years ago, I heard some like spiritual teacher or leader or whatever say that like when people die, they don't die, their spirit changes form or their energy changes form or something like that. And I just feel like this family is just changing form. Like you can't make your dad not your dad. You cannot talk to your dad or your mom or your sister or whatever, but they're still your blood relation. That relationship has just changed form. And when something changes form, it's like really tough for people. And so like, right. They're all struggling with the fact that this relationship is like just changing the way it looks and the way it feels. And the fact that Christine has been leaving for a long time. Like, listen, anytime you leave a relationship, a job, whatever, like you leave for a long time before you like put your stuff in a bag and go. Like in your head, you're just like, what would it be like if I didn't live here? What would it be like if I didn't work here? What would it be like if I broke up with this dude that's like, driving me crazy or whatever? So Christine is really used to the idea of her being gone. And so now she's made the announcement and now the other women are having to go like, wait, what does it look like if you're not here? So they're going to go through like all the 5 stages of grief. Also, Janelle kind of threw Christine under the bus in this one. She was like, well, I saw this was coming. I saw some text messages and you said some things to my kids. And I'm like, oh, can we get a screenshot of that, please? What was said? What was in the text message? I think she's referring to when Christine called Maddie and said, if I leave your dad, can I still be the grandma? And Maddie was like, of course, you'll always be their grandma. So I'm thinking Maddie must have told her mom, Janelle, about that conversation. So Janelle had this straight heads up that this was coming down the pike. It was fascinating, the entire thing. Honestly, I can hardly wait to watch again. The other thing that happened on this episode was that, 2 really big things. Number one, Cody took all the wrong messages from this. He made it like, okay, this evil, contemptuous woman is leaving. And so now we can get back to me being in charge, as though he was not in charge this whole time. Come on now. Come on, bro. That's not how that went. He was just like, okay, so I guess we're back to patriarchy and nobody undermining me anymore. What? I sat there like that. The whole time he made this little speech about returning to patriarchy. Dude, have you met Janelle? Like, maybe marry a teensy bit, absolutely Robin all the way. Janelle's like, bruh, yeah, no. That's not how this is gonna go down. And so the other part of the episode, the first half was about Janelle buying this RV and moving out onto the property. And you know what? Janelle is a wife like I'm a wife. Like I am partnered. Well, I feel well loved. I don't know if she feels well loved or not. Not my business, not my place. But I feel well partnered. But when I want to do something, I discuss it with my husband and then I do what I want to do. And often he's on board. Sometimes he's not. But like we adjust. And so Janelle was like, yeah, there's one RV in the country of the model and the whatever that I want. And so I've been thinking about it and I've been talking about it. And so, yeah, I just went and bought it. And Cody was like, wait, what? I think you should do these other things. And she's like, so I put down a non-refundable deposit and I'm going to need to buy a truck to haul it. And we're just going to move it out here. And he was like, wait, what? And she was like, yeah. So anyway, I'm excited and this is what we're doing. And so when Christine made her announcement, Cody's like, I'm going to double down on patriarchy and get back to running this family without being undermined. How you going to accomplish that, boo? Like, how you going to do that? You going to kick Janelle out? Because sis is not going to any sort of patriarchal bull mess. Ooh, honey, I almost slipped. Christine definitely didn't sign up for that. Janelle's not down with that. No. And in the moment, she was like, oh, I didn't realize that I had signed up for patriarchy. Okay. That is not what we agreed to, right? Can you imagine my husband coming up here right now being like, from now on, patriarchy after 30 years? Yeah, nah, boo. That's not at all how this works. Now, Robin, I'm sure is all like, yes, Your Highness. What do you want, Your Highness? Also, Robin, bless her, and I'm a nonviolent person. She kind of made me want to slap her. Okay, I don't slap people. She made me want to slap the air around her and maybe just like mush her head. What, girl? Do you know what you're doing? Because I know what it means. I get what this is. Well, listen. You think you get what this is. You don't have to live in Christine's head. This whole situation is something that you guys created and put together. Christine is about to go out here and create her best life ever. Feminist icon that she is. Like, nah, girl. Robin needs to have all the seats. Her and her angry caterpillar eyebrows need to sit down. But that's okay. We're not going to have to worry about Robin for much longer because her and Cody and who else is on that crazy train can all get together and decide what they want to do and be happy or sad or whatever about it. But Christine, sis, she about to go out here and be living her best life. Now, it is currently in today, 2022, a year and a half after this conversation initially happened. And Christine has blown up. The entire world is in love with Christine Brown. Yay, Christine. I'm totally team Christine. And Janelle is like, okay, like she is definitely along for the ride. She is out here living her best life as well. Mary and Robin, well, they still exist and good for them. And Robin, honestly, I have to ask the question, if she's getting this much Cody, like, ain't she a little tired? Isn't she a little worn out? Now she's going to be saddled with this dude who feels defeated. He feels like he went on national TV to show the world how great he was and how great polygamy was. And lo, these 17 years later, he has failed. What does it look like when a narcissist fails? And then you have to live in the house with him. Emotionally abusive, possibly? I don't know. I'm asking questions. I suspect it's not going to be that exciting to live with him. Their marriage is about to struggle, as they're so fond of saying. Also, that's a lot of intimacy with him. It used to be divided by 4 other women and then 3 other women when Mary dropped out. And now 2 women, now that Christine has dropped out. Now Robin's about to have to deal with all of that. Girl, bless you. You're going to need Jesus. You're going to need Jesus real bad with him always looking at you like it's boom, boom time. And she's probably going to be hiding in the bathroom like, oh God, here he comes again. All right. Today's episode was explosive. I can hardly wait to watch it again. I hope you enjoy it too. And I'll see you next week, probably around 5 a.m. Discovery Plus drops these episodes on their app at 4. I am therefore with my coffee, refreshing the app until it loads. And then I watch it and then I report back. So same bat time, same bat channel next week. I'll see you then. Bye.